Hi Capricorn, welcome to your September 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This will not resonate with every Capricorn that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Capricorn, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Capricorn and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Capricorn, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my sound bowl to clear the energy, to help tune into energy. If you are wearing headphones, I suggest turning them down just a bit for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get started. Awesome. Okay, so for this reading, Capricorn, I'm going to tune into an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone who has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time, whether you're together or apart, single or taken. Let's see who's coming through for you in the month of September and why. So let's go ahead and see. What does Capricorn need to know for the month of September, Spirit? Sorry Capricorn, my camera did die. I am experiencing a bit of technical difficulties with this new camera, but I appreciate your patience. So, what first fell out was it is safe for you to love. So, what I feel with this card is that someone's finally opening up more than they ever have before, because with each and every day they hang out with you, each and every day they have, you know, hooked up with you, or whatever you want to say, connected with you, that's the best way to say it. They're starting to feel a lot more than they expected. Bottom of the deck we have playfulness. So, wow, okay, what I really get from this, Capricorn, is that someone's trying to keep things casual with you, keep things surface level with you, because they're afraid to get any deeper than that. They're afraid of falling in love. They're afraid of opening their heart. And it's kind of interesting. It's similar to Cancer's energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, if you have Cancer in your chart. If so, check out the Cancer reading to see if there's messages for you there. But it's different in a lot of ways as well. And some of the ways that's different is that this person's trying to put on a facade, I feel. Is trying to put on a front that, you know, they're kind of like the player, playette type of energy, keeping things cool, calm, no strings attached. But oops, something got attached here, because now it's love is being called into question, and it's on this card here. And someone is really starting to fall for you, Capricorn, out of their unexpected plans. I feel like when you two started in this, I don't know if someone was just looking for someone to have fun with, or just to feel things out, but not go anything deeper than that, and now it's deep. They accidentally swam to the deep side of the pool when they try to keep things shallow, right? That's kind of what I feel. I don't know if someone has a pool or lives by like a public pool. I don't know why I picked up on that metaphor, but it may resonate with someone, or you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But they're really starting to fall for you, Capricorn, in a way they didn't expect it, in a way they weren't prepared for. But I think they're finally, instead of trying to avoid it, trying to dodge it, in September, they're really going to start to do something about it, or change it, or be willing to be more open now than they have before. But the thing is, I'm also looking at this image here, and I'm an intuitive reader if you haven't noticed. And it looks like this lady's almost ready to go, ready to leave. And maybe they sense that from you, Capricorn. that you're emotionally might be pulling out of this, because so far they've just, communicated that this is just for a fun time or some sort of detachment that you're not feeling, you're not vibing with. But someone's finally willing to trust this, and I feel there's going to be a conversation that is going to be happen, or that's going to be said, that I feel is going to change the whole game around. And not game, I guess, but the whole situation around between the two of you. I'm excited to see what this is all about. Let's get into it. On deck. Okay. Or this is the thing too, for some of you, right when you think it's about to get deep, right when you think they're about to speak on their feelings, because you're sensing it, I do feel that, they pull back, they pull away. But then they hit you up the next day. You're kind of done with that. Tell me about this, Spirit. Tell me about what's happening in September for my beautiful Caps. Whew, all right, let's get this going. Wow, yeah, this is a long time coming though, Capricorn. Oh! But whatever you've been wanting to manifest out of this, it is happening. It took its sweet time. It took a moment of pause. Or maybe, Capricorn, you had to pull back to put this person on timeout for them to start thinking about what it would be like to not have you in their life. To pull back to really see what they would do with that. And it got them thinking. It worked if you did do that. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Scorpio energy. They really tried to make this as detached, as, surface level as possible, but it didn't work. They do have feelings for you. For some of you, they do love you. They fell in love with you and are falling in love with you. Some of you already know that. You sense that. You feel that. But, until you see action, you see proof of it, you're just going to keep on pulling back, pulling away. And you may even feel like they're pushing you away, Capricorn. And if you are in this moment of no communication, not speaking, or just getting a break, they haven't been able to get you off their mind since. So now it's come to this point of, do I finally just put it all out there, my heart, and see where it goes? That's what they're struggling with right now. I see the letter J, first, middle, last initial. Could mean something to someone, but there is a lot of toxic energies that they were used to, that they were programmed by, but ultimately they have healed within themselves because of this connection with you, or they're breaking free from those insecurities and fears. Ultimately, that's what it is. That's why they wanted to be casual, surface, IDAGF, I don't give an F, which it wasn't true. But that was their layer of protection from being hurt. You need to know that, Capricorn. And you already feel that, but you don't know it. Let me tell you, you're right. Because here it is. The King of Cups. They care. They may not act like it, they may pretend not to, but they care very strongly. So let's get into this. What's crossing this is the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Yeah, I'm picking up different messages for some of you. So for a group of you, you have been waiting for this person to finally just be real, to put action into this, to show the passion, to show the drive. But you're not waiting much longer. And I feel for some of you, if they're not going to show it by the end of September, you're out. And once Capricorn checks out, they're checked out. There is no returns, right? And others of you, if you are in this period of not talking to them, being in separation from them right now, they're sending their energy your way and you feel it strongly. You know, that's what happens when we randomly start thinking about people a lot. It's because they're thinking about us in that moment. Some of you, they love the way you dress. They love your style. I don't know. It's very, it's very unique. It's very you in some sort of way, or you just put yourself together very well. And this is the thing too. I feel like when you guys met, they hit on you first. They put this whole drive into you, wanting to get your number, wanting to hit you up, being very attentive at first. But again, sexually, they were very attracted when they first saw you. But when it started to develop more into that, that's when they got scared. But Capricorn, I want to say that if you are waiting, it is for a reason. There is something coming on the horizon here that you weren't expecting from them. What's crowning this is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This is in a period of transition right now between the two of you. And honestly, I'm hearing this is make or break. And it's what they choose with this period of you pulling back your energy, or you just not even talking to them right now and seeing what they will do with that. It's put them out of their comfort zone. This whole connection completely has. Someone's in their pajamas right now, or someone has like striped pajama bottoms, striped boxers the last time you saw them, or pajama shorts. So weird. Anyway, but yeah, they've been thinking about this a lot. And this is something they were not ready for. It caught them off guard, caught them completely surprised. Because maybe in the past they did meet people, it didn't get much deeper than that. So it was easy for them to detach. It was easy for them to move on. Not with you, Capricorn. It's got them stuck, quite literally. And with this Hangman card too, they daydream about you, fantasize about you. This is a Neptune card. Someone could have Neptune in the first house even, or in the 7th house. But this has really put them in a place of really figuring everything out, because that's the only choice they have as far as you're concerned. Then hit me up when you figured it out and let me know. It's kind of where I feel you left things off. I do want to clarify this Hanged Man though. I want to see what they're thinking about, what is really putting them in context as far as where they want to go with this. 5 of Spears, yeah, Leo energy. So you guys could have even left this off in a disagreement, even a full-on argument. But this is inner conflict, I feel. The different sides of themselves, or the different aspects of themselves, the part of this that feels so emotional about you, and then the part of the ego that wants to defend themselves and be like, no, you know what, you'd be a fool, you've been playing yourself if you let Capricorn in like this. You're gonna regret it. They're dueling themselves when it comes to you, as far as their mind and their heart, or their light and their shadow. Or yeah, like I said, they're in timeout because of an argument you recently had or have had with them. Let's get another card. The number 12 is coming up very strongly. You could be seeing 1212 as a number synchronicity. Your birthday could be January 12th, or something may be happening September 12th. 3 of Spears. Okay, so another thing I'm seeing with this card that I'm feeling now, Aries energy again with the Tower. Whoo, Lord. Aries, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy coming through there. I feel they see you're not budging, Capricorn. You know the ball is in their court to act and to move forward. And you know you're holding space for if they want to come back or if they're ready to, but they have to come correct, period. And that's the transition they're going through, is healing within themselves what you surfaced out within them, the insecurities, the doubts. And I even feel some of them really thought that you would have reached out at this point just to say, okay, look, I miss you, let's get back. But you're not budging, and it's kind of driving them crazy. And maybe even for some of them, they're really hoping that you'll reach out first before they have to. But if it really comes down to it, they will step up and do what's right. But yeah, there was some sort of tower moment here that happened in the past. And I do feel it was an argument, a big one. In others of you, it was the fall of what they thought they could have in this connection with you. Really, really making it clear it's something so much more than what they kept on trying to project it to be. Again, for me, I feel casual, playful, just a fun time. It was never that. And that's the truth they're facing right now. Because rooted in this Capricorn is the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. So yeah, a couple things with this card. This is what you want in relationships. Not just with this person, but in general, someone who will work with you, grow with you, who you'll learn from, who will learn from you, who will evolve, who you can have a stable, solid, dedicated connection with. That's your expectations. That's what you demand. That's what you want in every relationship that you have. Is some sort of loyalty, devotion, care. But others of you, what this card indicates to me too is that this is what they feel for you in their subconscious. What's hidden is knowing that, damn, maybe I am feeling a lot more for Capricorn. Maybe this is someone I can commit to, that I can devote myself to, but am I ready for that? The whole fear around this is commitment. Someone has commitment issues, and this is what's triggering within them. This is why their reaction is so defensive, or has been, when this conversation was brought about, or even tiptoes anywhere near the topic. Some of you may have had religious differences too, or spiritual beliefs are different. But I think they're understanding it more now that you explain yourself, explain your religious beliefs. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but it may resonate with someone out there. But here it is, the crux of it all, Capricorn. The Devil card. Some of you could be dealing with another Capricorn perhaps, or someone with Capricorn in their chart, but they're really afraid of what it would be to, what they would have to give up in order to be with you. The vices. I don't know if that's just, not being single anymore, not having the field of options anymore. And again, some of them are afraid of commitment because it could be rooted in some family issues, childhood traumas, divorce, separation, or even people in the past that have cheated on them. I don't know. But there's some sort of discomfort in knowing that they may have to give up other options, I guess. Others of you, this is what I was talking about. Most of you, really, it's the triggers that are finally being faced within them about themselves, about how they always viewed love in a very detached, careless, even borderline toxic way that they thought was always protecting themselves but never really did. It was just binding them more. Because what I feel with this Capricorn is that for those that did have commitment issues, they thought that they could seek out that missing part of themselves in multiple people, and it was never really fully filled to begin with. And there's something different about this connection with you where they're really realizing that they could break the chains of that need for confirmation or need. It's almost like they need to know that they're attractive by asking it through other people before they met you, or with being other people, or having multiple people being attracted to them. I get with this Devil card, obviously someone is very, very physically attractive to the point where it makes someone go crazy. A lot of desires, a lot of fantasies that rise up, but it's a lot more than that. And that's something they're having trouble facing. But what you need to know about this Capricorn is the Magician. Virgo energy, Gemini energy. So what I feel with this, I don't know why I'm hearing dragon. Some of you could be born the year of the dragon in Chinese astrology. Someone has resonance with the dragon. But you're a powerful manifester. You're a powerful creator. And I feel some of you are manifesting this person to do the right thing, to grow up, to evolve, to handle whatever it is that they need to handle. And your manifestation is working. And I even feel for a lot of you, you're drawing in this person. You know, and it's like even just visualizing this person returning, saying the apology, saying their true feelings. Your visualizations are working with this. But also, there's just a powerful energy to you, Capricorn, that demands respect, that demands honor, that demands everything that they want in this connection or in connections in general. You have to meet me emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. And that's when we can really ground it. That's the challenge you're putting up to this person. And they tried to deny it, they tried to like sidestep it, but they're going to meet you in this. And your manifestation, your wish in this is coming true. Some of you have resonance with like ancient Egypt. Maybe some of you has like hieroglyphic tattoos. Jeez. You know, like an Ankh tattoo or a necklace or like the Eye of Horus. Maybe some of you have connections to Isis, to Hathor, to Sekhmet. You know, those types of gods or goddesses, Thoth. Some of you may be, you know, magicians or witches yourselves, practicing magic. But it's almost like Capricorn with you, this is how they feel. And look at the situation. It's like, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. That Howling Wolf song, that Nina Simone song. And they feel they can't escape this with you. So now they have to accept it. Or let you move on. And that would be the biggest regret. But to see the likely outcome from this, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. Are they going to act on all this? Or are they just going to let you walk on out because they're not going to give you what you need? I don't know. We'll go ahead and take it to the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from this Messages of Love Oracle cards here. And I'm going to see if there's anything else you need to know about this situation, Capricorn. What you need to know about this person or what Spirit wants you to know about this connection in general. Ooh. Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Damn, but why did this have to be such a struggle? Again, I feel this all surrounds commitment issues. Commitment, beliefs about commitment, or what they want to give up in order to have a union or to have a marriage. Damn. And if someone, this is a small message for someone, maybe a few of you out there, they may be leaving a karmic relationship for you, maybe even a marriage. I don't know who that's for. If it's for you, great. If not, just chuck it, right? And then friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So again, maybe you guys met at something casual. Maybe you started off as friends even, but it's growing more and more and more, and that's what they're afraid of. But for some of you, they've definitely daydreamed about marrying you, had a thought of what it would be like to marry you, but it freaks them out again, and that's where they retreat. But maybe it's the time to grow up and start opening up, because this could be the union of a lifetime. But to see if it's all going to unfold, what's likely to happen, what you need to know about this situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here. I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to add to that likely outcome. But if this is where we depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized surprise box from me? So what I'm starting to do to reward you guys for all your love and support, I want to give back. So I'm selecting one subscriber every month to win a surprise box from me, and it contains a tarot card I pull for you, an oracle card I pull for you, a message from Spirit to you from me, and I'm going to select a crystal that I feel you'll most resonate with, a good sized crystal and a smudge stick that I feel you'll need to smudge in your life. If you're interested in winning one of these customized gift box from me, open up the description box, scroll down a bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Capricorn, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.